Morning to everyone. So today we are discussing the problems in frequency response analysis, frequency domain. So find the resonant peak, resonant frequency and bandwidth of unity feedback system whose open loop transfer function is g of s is equal to g of s is equal to 0.5 by s square plus 3s plus 2. So first, what is meant by resonant peak? Resonant peak means in the maximum magnitude. So the maximum magnitude ఎక్కడైతే వస్తుందో దాన్నే resonant peak అంట. The peak value of the magnitude is called the resonant peak. What is resonant frequency? So the resonant frequency means the frequency it occurs in the resonant peak. ఆ resonant peak దగ్గర వచ్చే frequency is resonant frequency. And bandwidth is -3 decibels. -3 decibels దగ్గర వచ్చే ఫ్రీక్వెన్సీని బ్యాండ్ విత్ అంటాం. ఓకే, సో -3 decibels ఆర్ 1 by square root of 2. Okay, so first in the given open loop transfer function is g of s is equal to 0.5 by s square plus 3s plus 2. So what is the formula of the closed loop transfer function? So the closed loop transfer function is c of s by r of s is equal to m of s is equal to g of s by 1 plus g of s h of s. Okay, so r 1 plus g of s h of s. Okay, first in the given characteristic equation, g of s by 1 plus g of s into h of s or 1 plus g of s into h of s. So in the given g of s by 1 plus g of s into h of s. So in the given g of s in the open loop transfer function 0.5 by s square plus 3s plus 2, and the h of s is given to the unity feedback. So in the feedback is unity, so h of s value is 1. So find the transfer function m of s is equal to 0.5 by s square 0.5 by s square plus 3s plus 2 by 1 plus 0 g of s and h of s. So h of s is unity feedback. So in the given main open loop transfer function 0.5 by s square plus 3s plus 2. So in the total transfer function is 0.5 by s square plus 3s plus 2.5. So in the 2 plus 0.5 is 2.5. The generalized closed loop transfer function of second order system in the normalized second in the standard form of closed loop second order system is omega n square by s square plus 2 neta s omega n plus omega n square. This is the main in the standard form of closed loop second order system. It is c of s by r of s is omega n square by s square plus 2 neta s omega n plus omega n square. Okay, clear all of you? So in the first equation is, so in the numerator and the denominator is multiplied and divided with 5. For simplification, in the omega n square in the numerator is 0.5, in the denominator is 2.5. For in the simplification process, so in the numerator and the denominator multiplied and divide with 5. So 5 by 5 into 0.5 by s square plus 3s plus 2.5. Okay, so in the compared with the two equations, what is the comparison between in the standard form of closed loop second order system and the given transfer function? So comparing both the transfer functions, so omega n square is 2.5 and the 2 neta s omega n is 3. Okay, so in the omega n value is 1.58 and the neta value is 0.94. Calculating the values, so the omega n square, this is the comparison between omega n square by s square plus 2 neta s omega n square by 2 neta s omega n plus omega n square omega n square by s square plus 2 neta s omega n plus omega n square. In the comparison between these two, what is omega n square? 2.5. What is 2 neta omega n? Its the value is 3. Okay, so omega n value is 1.58 and the neta is 0.94. Okay, so you are calculating the 3. First one is resonant peak, second one is resonant frequency, third one is bandwidth. Okay, so first you are calculating the resonant peak. So what is the formula of the resonant peak? So m suffix r is equal to 1 by square 2 neta into square root of 1 minus neta square. So in this formula is very, very important. So in the resonant peak, so mr equal to 1 by 2 neta into square root of 1 minus neta square. So you are calculating already neta value. So in the substitute neta value, so 1 by 2 into neta is 0.94 into square root of 1 minus 0.94 whole square. So in the resonant peak is calculating the resonant peak. So in the resonant peak value is so 1.56. And what is the formula of the resonant frequency? So omega r by omega n is equal to square root of 1 minus 2 neta square. Omega r by omega n is equal to square root of 1 minus 2 neta square. So what is resonant frequency? Omega r is equal to omega n into square root of 1 minus 2 neta square. So in these formulas is calculating in the last class. So today we are substitute only formulas. So omega n is 1.58 and the neta value is 0.94 whole square. Okay, so 1 minus 2 neta square. So what is the value of omega r? The resonant frequency is 1.37 radius per second. Okay, and next calculating the bandwidth. What is the formula of bandwidth? Bandwidth is omega b equal to omega n into 1 minus 2 neta square plus square root of 4 neta power 4 plus 2 minus 4 neta square whole to the power of 1 by 2. So these all are in the square root. Omega n into square root of 1 minus 2 neta square plus square root of 4 neta power 4 plus 2 minus 4 neta square. So already neta value calculating. So the neta value is substituting this formula. So bandwidth is omega b is equal to 1.109 radius per second. 1.109 radius per second. So in these problems, you are calculating in the time response analysis, in the time domain specifications, in the rise time, peak overshoot, same process. First, in the given transfer function, you are rewritten in the standard form of closed loop second order system. So omega n square by s square plus 2 neta s omega n plus omega n square, and the substitute all the values and calculating the omega n natural frequency and calculating the damping ratio neta. Okay, so in the frequency domain specifications, you are calculating the resonant peak, resonant frequency, bandwidth, and the gain margin and the phase margin. Okay, so this is the problem. Next topic is frequency response plots. So the frequency response analysis of control systems can be carried either analytically or graphically the various graphical techniques available for frequency response analysis. Okay, so in this unit, mainly in the frequency response is drawing the plots, main three plots. First plot is Bode plot, second plot is polar plot, third one is Nyquist stability criterion. Okay, so in the Nicholas plot and M and N circles and Nicholas chart, these all are not in our syllabus. So in the syllabus is Bode plot, polar plot, and the Nyquist plot. Okay, so in these three topics discussing, so in the next discussing the main important Bode plot. What is the procedure to draw the Bode plot? What is the procedure to draw the polar plot? So in the next going to the what is the procedure to draw the Bode plot, discussing in the very important frequency domain specifications definitions. So that frequency domain specifications 5. First one is resonant peak, second one is resonant frequency, third one is bandwidth, fourth one is cutoff rate, fifth one is gain margin, sixth one is phase margin. Okay, so in the cutoff rate or cutoff frequency, in the frequency another you are calculating the draw the Bode plot and polar plot. So next calculating the cutoff frequency also. Okay, first what is meant by resonant peak? So the resonant peak means the maximum value of magnitude of closed loop transfer function. So you are drawing in one of the closed loop transfer function, what is the maximum magnitude value, which is called the resonant peak, and the resonant frequency. So the frequency occurs in the resonant peak, and the bandwidth is the frequency at which the gain is minus 3 decibels. Okay, so the gain is minus 3 decibels is occurred, which is called the cutoff frequency. The bandwidth is usually defined for closed loop system that transmit the signal whose frequencies are less than cutoff frequency. Okay, and the cutoff rate means the slope of the magnitude curve nearly cutoff frequency, which is called the cutoff rate. And the gain margin is very important. So the gain margin formula is 20 log modulus 1 by G of J of omega PC. Omega PC means the gain at phase crossover frequency. The phase crossover frequency. And the phase margin is 180 degrees plus phase angle at gain crossover frequency. Phase angle at gain crossover frequency. Okay. So next class discussing draw the Bode plot. What is the procedure to draw the Bode plot and the problems.